One sunny afternoon, Mr. Hare was hopping through the forest when he fell into a deep pit. He tried to jump out, but the walls were too steep. After several failed attempts, he sat down to think of a plan. Just then, Mr. Hyena wandered by, humming a tune. Seeing Mr. Hare in the pit, he laughed. Well, what do we have here? Help me out, Mr. Hyena, pleaded Mr. Hare. I have found a chest of valuables down here. If you help me out, I will share it with you. Mr. Hyena's eyes gleamed with greed. Valuables, you say? All right, I'll help you, but you must promise me share. Of course, said Mr. Hare. Just climb down here and I will show you where the chest is. Then you can help me out. Cautiously, Mr. Hyena climbed down into the pit. As soon as he reached the bottom, Mr. Hare jumped onto his shoulders and scrambled out of the pit. Hey, what about the valuables? Shouted Mr. Hyena. Mr. Hare looked down at Mr. Hyena and grinned. The only valuable here is my freedom. Thanks for the lift. And with that, Mr. Hare bounded away, leaving Mr. Hyena trapped in the pit.
One day I was reading an article on Medium and I landed on a story or an article which was kind of emotional arousal. And the author was like, stop telling me you are making 6 figures a year, as if she was furious about these gurus that promise making 6 figures a whole year, right? And that reminded me of this story I have just begun with in my video, right? And I want to tell you that, yes, the majority out there on YouTube are promising heaven and earth, are just giving you a lot of figures as the money they are making, but the reality is not the very amount of money they are making. No, they are just capitalizing on your emotions so that yes, you can click on their videos, they can you can try it, and probably there is an affiliate link. But majority of them are not giving you the quality value you deserve, right? And I want to tell you that, yes, everyone, I mean it, everyone has his or her part in life. You may be in a pit just like you saw the hyena in the hair, when you are trying to look for your financial freedom. But sadly, some betray their audience, that is content creators, to get what they want through deceit and scams, right? In this online journey, the principle of reciprocity works best. And what do I mean here? We become successful by exchanging values, not lies. I believe that's the right path, and that's my opinion. How? You have got to, teach someone a skill, like trading. You have got to teach someone a skill, probably like digital marketing, blogging, technical, so that he or she can be able to do it or can be able to use it as he or she wants, so that he can get the best, what we call satisfaction in economics, all right? So, and the majority and the so-called gurus we have exchange lies with money. The gurus are going to sell you fake courses expensively and will promise you heaven and earth, how to generate tons of money after the purchase. The gurus will blind lies with sugar-coated words to follow them. Watch and read their videos and articles respectively at the expense of your time and money. The gurus will offer you fake mentorships, while behind the scenes are copying other various content and so on and so forth. I personally had a mentor, a South African mentor. He used to tell me, I'm going nowhere, I'm here to stay. We began in around November, and in March the next year, that is 2023, the guy disappeared up to date, you see? And I had already paid. So you can pay for some money, and these guys, they just get content from YouTube, from anywhere, which is free, and they end up selling it to you, right? The worst problem humans have is greed. Yeah, we are born greedy, especially for the side of the so-called gurus and the side of we online hustlers lack patience. Yes, when we try something, we want it to happen. We want to get results in a short time. We want to get rich quickly. We don't want to take time and learn something that can come out, in 1 year, 2 years, and plus. All right. So, I want you to note these precautions. It is imperative to understand success takes time. Success comes out after several attempts, trials, and most importantly, experiments. What do I mean with experiments? You have to try this and this practically. If it refuses, go to the next thing. Try another one. Don't give up. Success is for those who are tolerant enough in action, not in words. Be confident and courageous enough. Believe in yourself and trust in the process. Yeah, you can do everything as long as you don't give up. Let me tell you. By the way, if you follow me on my Medium page, I end my stories by saying keep learning, because I believe it is the right way to be successful. You learn a skill and share what you learn. For example, you learn how to repair or make a smartphone, and then start sharing by teaching your knowledge online via social media platforms like here on YouTube, on Medium, or any online platform, right? And you get paid for that. However, we cannot conclude that all those who claim to be making 6 figures annually are liars. Some do actually really make it and even exceed, but the majority do not. Like I said, sometimes we begin doubting ourselves and begin thinking that there is probably something wrong we are doing. And because it's an online venture, you may lack the right person to guide you. You may be here watching this video and you are alone and you don't have anyone to ask, is this one right? Is it the right path I'm taking? Can I believe in this guy? You are having what you call self-doubt. And so because of that, we try to look for shortcuts through buying courses. That is after, you have had several trials, attempts, you have tried this and this, and you say, oh, let me buy a course. Hiring mentors, and that is paid mentorship, buying ebooks, among other. Yes, I understand that is actually self-investment, which is good, but unfortunately in most cases we end up in the hands of scammers. But quote me well, I'm not saying all those who sell courses, ebooks, or offer mentorship programs are scammers. No. But try to track down their roots. If possible, interview them. You can't do that. Rather, if you can't do that, rest the case and go the other way around by embracing the entire process of learning, research, implementation, and the like. I want you to take this example on Fiverr.com. Fiverr is such a freelancing marketplace where you can hire any person with any skill or service you desire, or you can as well be hired. It has millions of freelancers offering different services, and millions of people out there use it to outsource the labor force. Now, as a freelancer on Fiverr, getting to the top of search engines is not all that simple. Even getting hired and the clients knowing you exist, it is not easy. Why? You have to work for that. Let me explain this. As someone tired of the 6-figure income claims dominating the internet, I've found true value in hiring professionals who prioritize quality and results. And for instance, on Fiverr, there are skilled freelancer writers who craft engaging content that actually drives traffic and conversions without boosting about the earnings. Like Mike Nardi, pro freelancer, offers quality services with the record of earnings. Yeah, this is the guy I know. He also has a YouTube channel actually here. You are going to check even on Twitter. He's there, right? You can see the pic. If you track him down, you can find him on YouTube and Twitter, and you can try to interview him, ask a cunning question of his claims, and he will respond. Not only that, he goes actually the extra mile to support his audience. But the point here is, can he support what he says? He is. Try to ask for a sample of his work. Not only that, like on Fiverr, earning Fiverr badges like Pro, Fiverr Choice, Level 1 and Level 2 sellers, top-rated sellers. On top of that, Fiverr reveals customers' testimonials and reviews, and don't dream of getting forged. 5 stars from Fiverr for free. No. Fiverr is a company and is not ready to sell or duplicate its reputation for mere pennies from fake gurus. On Fiverr, you will be put on a winnowing thresh in order to protect its customers. Yes, but go for any service provider you find online. You will most probably land in the hands of those so-called gurus promising 6 figures they themselves don't make. So as I conclude, giving up is not a solution. But again, being conscious, taking calculated risks while investing in yourself, of course. Having self-esteem, believing in yourself, avoiding get-rich claims is a total of wisdom I can give you. If you are an online hustler trying to earn a living doing what you love, keep learning and trust in the process. Before you go, I wanted to let you know that I have linked to Fiverr and all its services, including Mike and mentioned in the video. That means you can hire a freelancer or create your Fiverr account to offer your services, skills, and be hired as well. Not only that, I have an already published article on Medium, which is a version of this video. So be sure to check out everything in the description. Good luck.